What is up, everybody? I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the people in the World of Warcraft community that are eternally dissatisfied with every decision Blizzard ever makes. Now, I was looking at this article, I guess, where it says Classic Plus community worried WoW's original spirit is lost in the season of Discovery. And through it, it basically talks about the complaints and things people have against the season of Discovery or Classic Plus. Um, and how they are not happy with it, essentially. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about this today is the absolute silly reason being given for not liking the season of Discovery. Now, I know everybody's not going to be happy, right? I get that. But the reason being given is that rune engraving is ruining the spirit of classic World of Warcraft. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, rune engraving, a quick little TLDR on it, is a list of abilities that you'll be able to obtain through world building. And essentially, they shore up the weaknesses of the classes. Everybody knows the class imbalance in vanilla World of Warcraft was insane, right? Everybody knows this. But essentially, they added some fun little stuff in there, right? You can be a healing mage, you can be a tank rogue, a tank warlock, which probably everybody's going to be, including myself, and you can get a taunt on a paladin, this type of stuff, right? So very cool, unique change that probably nobody thought of doing when talking about Classic Plus. Because let me pose a question to you. What is Classic Plus? What is it to you, honestly? Because I guarantee you if I ask every single viewer of this video what Classic Plus is, I will get 50 different answers every single time. And let me tell you, boys, I'm going to be honest. Is this exactly what I wanted? Is Season of Discovery fit the T of what I think Classic Plus is? No, it's not. Because like many of you, I had my own unique envisionment of what it was, filled with my own ideas. And it's a good thing that it's not like what I'm envisioning, because what I like might be different from what you like, and vice versa, right? Blizzard couldn't possibly make every classic Andy in the world happy, because Lord knows we are the saltiest people in the world at some points. But I honestly think this is a great start. Because let's get real here for a second. We're playing in something called Season of Discovery. And that's exactly how we should take it. I love that they named it that, because it's a time to discover what Classic Plus really means to everybody, right? It's a time to experiment with things and see what works and what doesn't. And this gives them the opportunity to quickly remove and quickly add things if they need to. And if that means that we're going to have to make Warlock tanks, to try some silly stuff out and see if it works, then I say take the risk. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You could take it out the next season if it doesn't work out, and if it's absolutely abysmal, which I really don't think it's going to be. I mean, am I the only one that thinks Tank Warlock is freaking amazing? I think everybody's going to be a Tank Warlock in Season of Discovery. I'm just going to say it is what it is. And here's the thing, Vanilla's not going anywhere. It's still going to be the same great vanilla that it was. You'll be able to go back, play it whenever you want. It's not going to change, right? But I think this is a great start. This is a great direction to go when we're talking in terms of Classic Plus, especially when we're discussing something that we don't even know what it is to begin with. We talk about this like Frankenstein game that doesn't even exist, and we don't know what should be in it. Or we have guesses, but we don't know. And this is a great way to experiment with those ideas. Because, like, what did a lot of people want when we were talking about Classic Plus, right? They wanted the same vibe, the same feeling of classic World of Warcraft, the same community, the same world building, the making the world feel alive type thing. And they also wanted to shore up the weaknesses of the characters. They wanted to shore up the classes, so that way it wasn't so dominated by rogues and mages and warriors, right? That's what people wanted. And I would argue that rune engraving does just that. I don't see how people could not see that. It is adding world building. You have to go find the runes, collect them through Azeroth, through different treasures, puzzles. You need to have teamwork to actually get them. It shores up the weaknesses of the classes by allowing paladins to possibly be able to tank. It adds new class fantasies that have been joked about and talked about for literally years. It's an amazing twist and a very interesting solution to problems that people discussed when talking in terms of Classic Plus. Because when you think of classic World of Warcraft, or at least what I think of, is the world is the game. Azeroth is the game. And adding this just basically builds upon those core elements of the world being the game. I mean, you have additional quests, you have additional discovery, all core elements of the classic WoW experience. And here's the thing, I have a lot of criticisms for Blizzard, right? I do. I mean, let's think about the $90 Simp edition for the retail expansion. I just don't get it. Well, I do get it. I mean, money, right? I get that, but I just don't like it. But I don't get this one. I don't understand how rune engraving, when you look at the core logical concepts of what it's trying to accomplish, how it's ruining the classic experience. I just wanted to start a discussion today to get your guys' thoughts. This is the main complaint I've heard. I've, heard a lot of other stuff like the 10-man raids, which, like I said, 40-man raids, will be missed, and maybe they'll make a comeback with the other seasons. I do like 40-man raids. They're a pain in the butt to get together, so I kind of understand their reasoning for making them 10-man, because a lot of the people playing this are going to be 40 years old, 30 to 40 years old, so they won't have a lot of time to gather a 40-man raid. But, we'll see. That's what it is. Season of discovery. Let's discover, boys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.